Hey everyone, Avi here, and I'd like to welcome you to episode number 2 of my Let's Play. We're playing the Aftermath Minecraft mod pack, and not much has happened since the last time you were here. It's been just a couple of minutes for me, actually. I used up all of my bone meal that I had growing some trees. Still kind of iffy on the number of birch saplings I have, so hopefully that increases soon. But I don't have any left. It is nighttime now. The sun has set, I believe. The moon is up. And so if I were to leave this room when I came back, it would be filled with mobs. And I really don't want that at this point. I also realized that the last time when I left, I hadn't turned in the quest yet that we had looked at, which was to visit the nursery and to make a crook. So, let's turn that in now, and we get a silkworm, 2 water bottles, an HQM heart, which is absolutely useless to me, and I get to pick one of the other saplings, and I think I'll pick a spruce sapling. Acacia trees are just a pain to deal with. We already have birch saplings, so let's pick the spruce sapling. And I must not have enough room in my inventory. So, let's get rid of the empty air tank, put the quest book in there for now. Alright. Oh, nope, can't put the quest book in there. We need that. That was silly. Alright, let's try that. And pick the spruce sapling. There we go. So we'll just go ahead and put that in there. Put the spruce sapling in there for now. I'll use that later. We can talk about the silkworm. Excuse me. Little catch in my throat there. Let me get something to drink real quick. Sorry about that. So let's talk about this silkworm. If you haven't played with Ex Nihilo installed, the silkworm serves 2 purposes. Number 1, it's an easy way to get wool early in the game. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton, bouncing around up on the roof. It's an easy way to get string and wool early in the game. What you do is you take a fully grown tree, you take the silkworm in your hand, and you right click on the leaf, set of leaves, and it will infect that leaf, and it will slowly spread throughout the entire tree. And then when you collect the leaves from the tree, periodically you have a chance of getting string as well. So you get that string, 4 strings, put them together, get wool. It's an easy way to get wool early in the game. The other thing they can be used for is you can cook them up and use them as food. So for right now, I'm just going to put it in here. And let's take a look at our next quest, which is making a hammer. Wooden hammers are pretty easy to make. Hammers will be important to break down cobble, gravel, sand, and dyed clay to start obtaining essential resources. What? This pack has vein miner? Yeah. Just hold down the vein miner key while using the hammer or crook tools, and you'll make quick work of them. But it doesn't vein mine everything like clay. Yeah, I know. Alright, so here's the thing with this particular we talked about it in the last episode. Vein miner will allow you to hold the vein mining key, which by default is the key on US keyboards to the left of the 1, the tilde or the grave key, and you're able to, like if you use a crook on a bunch of tree leaves, it will mine them, or most of them, all in one shot, so that you don't have to mine each individual one, which is nice. What it won't do in this particular pack is I can't like mine this whole wall of clay. That would just be too easy. So let's make a hammer here really quick. To make a hammer, we're going, oops, no, we don't want to do that. I don't know how many times I've done that before. Some sticks, put 2 sticks down, 2 planks, whoops, put 2 planks down, and we get a wooden hammer. There we go, and we get a hopper, and of course I'm going to pick the Zelda heart here. Okay, put the Zelda heart in there for now. we'll go taking that out later. Let's check my, yeah, we're at 50% water, so I'm going to fill up to 100%. Let me put my empty water bottles in there. Oh, we also don't need that, and I do need the clay smasher for the next part. Okay, so this next part we're going to do a little resource gathering. It is still night, the moon is just setting, so it might be a little dark in here. Let me grab some torches just in case. I'm going to use the torches downstairs, but I'll use them up here for now. Just going to come out here to this end. Oh, gravity creeper. And a jumping creeper. They can't get me as long as I don't pop open this wall. So when I start collecting resources, what I do is I make sure that I stay in line with the factory blocks here. As long as I stay in line with those factory blocks, I'm fairly safe. I won't break through the ceiling anyway. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to go through really quick. Now again, we can't vein mine clay. That would make things just a little too easy, I think. So I'm just going to go through. Oh, the sun must have come up. I just heard a skeleton take damage. Maybe he jumped off of something. I don't know. Nope. He's taking damage from the sun. There he is up on the roof. Almost make you want to feel sorry for him, but not quite. And for right now, I'm just because it's easier for me, I'm just kind of mining right along the line of the roof. I could just as easily start down at the bottom, but I think then I lose out on a whole lot of clay I could get up here at the top. This just makes it easier. Ah, some arrows sitting out there. All right. A little background on me. I've been playing Minecraft for quite a while. I bought, I don't know, I think it was a Humble Bundle or something like that way back when it first came out. And you could buy 2 or 3 licenses at the same time for, God, it was cheap. I don't even remember how much. I barely paid anything for it when I got it. And I've been playing it ever since. These days, though, I tend to play modded Minecraft. I'm not... vanilla just doesn't do it for me anymore. I like making the Tinker stuff, and I like making I like fiddling around more, and I just think that modded Minecraft gives you more options for that. So I'm just not a big vanilla player anymore these days. I do play the game that Notch was involved with first, way back when, before he did Minecraft, which was Worm. I've been playing that off and on, taking a break from that right now. But I do find that game, and that game's been improving. Every time I play it, it seems to have gotten better. You know, that it's just a different style of the same type of game. It's a very slow progress game, though. It takes a real long time to level stuff up. But still fun. Alright, there we go. So I've collected a bunch of clay. I guess I didn't show you the quest that I need. Why I need this clay. So what I'm supposed to be doing here is I need to collect enough clay that when I sieve it, I can get 16 stone and 16 pieces of dirt. Now, sieving stuff, what that does is, I'll show you when I get down there. If you haven't played with Ex Nihilo, it allows you to collect resources without having to have... You'll notice there are no diamonds or iron or anything in this clay. What I do is I will take the clay and I'll run it through the sieve. And actually here, let me show you. If I mark this as, check the recipe here. If we run if we run the clay through the sieve, I have a percentage chance of getting each of these materials. I got a 13% chance of getting coal. There are all the different crushed ores: silver, platinum, iron, aluminum, copper, tin, gold, lead, and nickel. I've got a 10% chance of getting a piece of dirt, and it takes 4 pieces of dirt to make a dirt block. I've got an 8% chance of getting salt, 25% chance of getting bone meal. This is the way you're going to get your bone meal. 33% chance of getting stone, 8% chance of getting clay. So this is kind of the way you do that. And each different color clay has different things. Like I think the cyan and the blue clay you can actually get diamonds from. The brown and the light brown, these two here, the black and the brown clay, have pretty much the same materials in them. So I'm just going to collect until my clay smasher breaks, which should be any time now. I don't think I'll make it all the way down to the other end, but I might. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to. All right. There we go. Let's just go back real quick and see how far I make it. See if I can. Now, you'll notice that I'm starting to run a little low on food. I've got about 3.5 chicken legs gone down there. And if you look in the upper right corner of the screen, it says I'm peckish. That's just a little warning to me that I could probably eat now and it wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm just going to keep going here. Might be a good time to show you. I could take an energy drink if I wanted. And this energy drink is going to give me about a half a chicken leg. And when I eat it, though, it gives me speed for about a minute. So I can get through this mining just a little bit quicker. It's kind of nice. Just zip through here real fast. And we should be breaking right about now, I think. Yep. All right. Drop down, and of course gravity wasn't on, so all the blocks flew all over the place. So we'll pick all of them up. And chances are, next time I come back here, there will be mobs. But we'll see. I was kind of hoping that tree would grow back too. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the torch. Yep, I got it. Let's see if there's anything else I want to take. I think there was an empty air tank I want to take with me. And we've got... Okay, anything I want to leave right now? Yeah, I'll be making a trip back up here anyway. So let's go ahead and head back down to the main base. And if I'm lucky... Nope. Still mobs in there. I was going to say, if I'm lucky, there won't be any mobs in here, and I can open it up and drop a torch in there, but no such luck. Okay, here we go. And I do have an empty oxygen tank, so I'm going to come here. And I generally like to leave an oxygen tank, a full oxygen tank, sit in here so I can just swap them out quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here, grab one of these. Now again, and I don't know if this is a bug or why, but this room also doesn't seem to spawn mobs, so I'm just going to leave it dark. Oh, did not want to do that. Alright, we'll get that in a minute. Let's see. I need to eat. I'm down 4. See, I'm down 4 chicken legs. We got a kiwi jelly sandwich here that will fill up exactly 4 chicken legs. And if you look at it, it's starting to spoil anyway. It's about a third spoiled. So we'll go ahead and eat that guy up. We can store our... We've got 3 hearts now. And I'm going to need to make another trip up because I didn't bring any wood back with me. That's a shame. And that's fine where it's at. The problem is I need the wood so that I can... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come into this room. And in here for right now, I'm going to store all my clay just temporarily. Except for that one piece. Erg. And we're going to run back up. Still got zombies sitting in there. I'm going to hold my wrench in my hand just in case we have some visitors. Although it's daytime, so they shouldn't be able to spawn in here right now. Oh, the tree grew. Oh, nice. Grab our crook. Where'd the crook go? There it is. And we'll go ahead and vein mine it. So here's the difference. Without vein miner, you get 1 leaf. With vein miner, you get half the tree. Oh, there we go. Now we got some resources. That was a good one. 3 worms and 10 saplings. I'll take that. Oh, 4 worms. Let's turn off the... I don't need the grids. I know what's lit up and what's not. Alright, we'll chop down this tree. And plant the tree there. And we'll go ahead and grab some of this stuff and take it back with me. And I'm going to leave some of this stuff behind. Is that everything? That looks good. And in this particular crate right here is the red Axis keycard, by the way. So that's for the room downstairs. If we just happen to get lucky enough that we can... Oh, I didn't leave the crook up there. Dang it. If we just happen to get lucky enough that this room doesn't have a mob in it. Wow, they are just not despawning in there. I'm tempted to try and drop a torch in there anyway. Let's give it a shot. Ha! Nice try. Alright, good. We've got a torch in there. Oh, and I'm just going to leave the key card here so it's easier to find. I think I'll drop the crook up here. Alright. Down we go. How are we doing on oxygen? It always takes, in this upper inventory, it always takes the air tank further to the right in the inventory, or further down the inventory, I've found. So I try and put the tanks out like that. The other thing I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to take my hopper and I'm going to plug it in there, because before too long I'm going to get a lot of leaves and I'm going to want to just leave them in the hopper. Alright. And now I can take hammer and hammer that clay away. And okay, so we don't have a crafting table down here, so let's make a crafting table. And I'll put that in this corner. And I'm going to make 2. I want to make 2 chests here that I'm going to put down. I'm going to put one of them down next to the crafting table, and I'm going to drop the other one next to the sieve. Alright, for right now, let's go ahead and dump that in there. And let's go back and get my clay. There we go. clay in there. Alright, put the wood in here. And again, I don't need, get more clay. I don't need my spacesuit on in here, but I'm just leaving it on for now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these books. I'll probably rearrange them later, but I'm going to take those books out of there. They're kind of a pain. I'm going to bring these books and put them in right here. We'll just put them all, kind of make a library for now. Any others? There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's better. I'm going to drop the oxygen tanks in here. And that way, the reason I'm cleaning out my inventory a little bit is because I'm getting ready to start sieving. And that, as you'll see, is we just take our clay and we hold it in our hand and we right click and we stand here forever as we try and start collecting resources. So now that's what I'm going to do. This will probably be the end of the episode. I'm trying to gather up 16 stone and 16 dirt. We'll see just how long I go. I'm certainly not going to make you guys sit through me doing this over and over and over again and just talking at you. So I think this is a good stopping point. It's a little short. I'd like to go about another 8 minutes, but I think this is a good stopping point. You guys don't want to have to sit and watch me do this. So any comments, feel free. I'll do my best to incorporate any changes that you give me. And what I'm going to do right now is I'll sit here and I'll sieve through all of this clay so that it's done when you come back for episode 3. And I certainly hope to see you then. If you like what I'm doing, go ahead and click the like button. Again, I'm not in it for that. I'm just in it to kind of help people out if they want some help. With that, take care, and I will see you next time.